Hey, I'm Fucci and welcome to Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. You know, today I was reminded of an old Fuccian adage. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But when friends give you lemons, you make limoncello. Well, pucker up, y'all, because we're making limoncello. That's right, some good friends of mine have this huge lemon tree in their backyard and have given me a ton of great lemons. So we're making one of my all-time favorite Italian liqueurs. Now that reminds me of another old Fuccian adage. Let's bring it. So what you're gonna need are lemons, water, grain alcohol, and sugar. You'll also need a large jar, a pot, a strainer, a funnel, which is optional, your favorite decorative jar, a silicone spatula, which is optional, and a vegetable peeler. Several years ago, after a mission trip in Egypt, me and a couple of my friends, Ryan and Angelique, we stopped by Italy on the way back to the States. And while we were there, we visited Sorrento, which is basically like the home of lemons. And of all the lemons they produce, I think something like 60% of them are used to make limoncello. Well, of course, this gives us a great idea. When we get back to America, we gotta make limoncello. So I immediately call up my Aunt Linda. She sends me the family recipe, and the next thing you know, we're bottling our own limoncello in the tiny kitchen. Now check this out. Fun fact, I actually made this label on my home computer. We did the official shrink wrap. It was fun to make, and there's something special about serving your own limoncello. It couldn't be easier to make. It all starts with freshly washed lemons. Now I was kind of joking in the intro when friends give you lemons, but it's very important to use unwaxed lemons. So I recommend picking them up at a farmer's market or just go yank them off your friend's tree when they're not looking. But we're gonna start by zesting the skin of the lemon using our vegetable peeler. Now I'm just gonna slowly go around the lemon, making sure only to get the yellow rind and not the white pith, because that adds a little bitterness that you don't want. Can I get this all in one string? Is it possible? I think I did. Check that out. And then we're gonna place our rind right here in our mason jar. So I'm gonna finish off the rest of the lemons. And then we're gonna place all of these rinds into our jar. So to our lemon rinds, we are going to add pure grain alcohol. Now this is a great neutral tasting alcohol. It's great for infusing fruit flavors into it. Now it does vary in strength depending on your location. We are using a 120 proof out here in California. Now I'm gonna go ahead and seal up our jar, and then we're gonna let it sit for exactly 10 days. It's been 10 days, and amazingly, I am in the same outfit. I could use a shower, but there are no time for showers. We've got to make our simple syrup mixture. So head back to the stove with me. So we've got our pot over high heat. I'm gonna add our sugar and our water. We'll give it a stir till it dissolves. Now we're gonna bring this up to a boil. Let it simmer for just about 5 minutes. After that, we'll turn off the stove, take it off the heat, and let it cool. So we've got our cooled sugar syrup here. We're gonna add that to our infused alcohol. We're gonna close this up, and then we let it sit for another 10 days. Amazingly, 10 days later, our limoncello is ready. I'm in the same outfit and could use a shower more than ever, but thankfully we've got the nice fresh smell of lemons in the air. So we will transfer this with a very fine mesh strainer into a different container. This will get out some of the impurities and also keep the rinds from being in there. It's time to bottle it up. So check this out. Using our funnel, we funneled it into our little decorative bottles here. You want to serve this ice cold, so go ahead and just store it in the freezer. The alcohol will keep it from freezing. Now, as the old Fuccian adage says, go get the recipe for this. It's available on our website. You can also check us out at Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And when you try this recipe, please let us know about it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Until next time, I'm Fucci, reminding you that if I can make limoncello in a kitchen this tiny, you can make it in yours. We'll see you next time on Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. Chin chin. Ryan and Angelique, Angelique. It's past tense of Angelique. But when friends give you lemons, you make limoncello.